Central to the success of any ISO management system is Clause 6 on planning. But what exactly does this clause entail? And why is it critical for your certification journey? Welcome to Winley International's YouTube channel. Today, we're sharing a blueprint for mastering ISO's Clause 6 on planning. Whether you're navigating ISO 9001, ISO 14001, or ISO 45001, planning for risks and opportunities can often feel like a daunting task. However daunting it may seem, mastering Clause 6 is the key to transforming not just your certification journey, but your entire business. In this video, we'll break down Clause 6 with a keen focus on planning for risks, opportunities, and continual improvement. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the bell for notifications. Clause 6 is a crucial component of any ISO management system. It focuses on planning, but not just any planning. It focuses on strategic planning for risk management and improvement. This clause requires a systematic approach to planning preventive actions, planning proactive risk management, and planning clear improvement objectives. This ensures that organizations are prepared to confidently confront challenges, regardless of the industry or ISO standard. It's important to understand that the approach to planning varies across different ISO management system standards. Clause 6 is tailored to address the unique challenges of each discipline. However, its core objective remains consistent. It aims to help organizations better anticipate challenges and take proactive measures before they impact the business. In ISO 9001, Clause 6 emphasizes managing strategic risks related to the outcomes of the quality management system and, ultimately, product and service quality. By applying risk-based thinking, organizations can ensure customer satisfaction and maintain improved consistency in delivering high-quality products and services. Clause 6 of ISO 14001 addresses environmental risks and opportunities, focusing on the organization's compliance obligations and its overall environmental impact. This standard does require a documented method for determining risks and opportunities, as well as keeping a record of the results. The threefold focus here involves minimizing environmental impact, meeting legal requirements, and promoting sustainability. In ISO 45001, Clause 6 focuses on workplace health and safety, specifically addressing occupational health and safety risks, compliance obligations, and potential hazards that may lead to ill health or injury. Similar to ISO 14001, this standard also requires a documented method for determining risks and opportunities, as well as recording the results. While each standard tailors Clause 6 to its specific context, you'll notice a shared objective: managing strategic risks in a way that anticipates challenges and mitigates their effects before they disrupt operations or compromise compliance. So why is Clause 6 so important for ISO certification? By planning effectively, you will both meet certification requirements and build organizational resilience. This proactive approach ensures that your business is prepared for challenges, while also seizing opportunities to improve performance. Let's consider a real-world example. A manufacturing company was struggling to comply with ISO 9001, leading to inconsistent product quality and dissatisfied customers. By effectively implementing Clause 6, they identified key risks such as outdated machinery and insufficient staff training. They also discovered opportunities for improvement. The leadership team automated the business processes and retrained their teams. The outcome? Smoother operations, fewer non-conformities during audits, and increased customer satisfaction. In this case, addressing risks was just one aspect of the solution. By planning for opportunities, the manufacturing company also improved overall efficiency. After identifying risks in their processes, they developed specific, measurable, and actionable mitigation strategies. They continuously monitored and reassessed their processes. This ensured that new risks and opportunities were identified early. It also kept their certification process smooth and their operations scalable. This approach ultimately helped them with passing their ISO certification audit and improved their overall business performance. Let's dive into our step-by-step blueprint for mastering Clause 6 on planning. To master Clause 6, it's important to understand that it's closely connected to other crucial clauses. Clause 4 on the context of the organization, Clause 9 on performance evaluation, and Clause 10 on improvement. At the heart of this connection is risk-based thinking. Risk-based thinking is a concept which helps organizations better understand their external and internal context by identifying risks and opportunities early on. It also contributes to performance evaluation under Clause 9 and drives continuous improvement under Clause 10 by leveraging risk-based insights from Clauses 4 and 9. Subclause 6.1 is pivotal to Clause 6, as it explains how organizations should identify, plan for, and act on risks and opportunities. First, while ISO 9001 does not require a formal risk assessment, it asks organizations to determine risks and opportunities. They must then plan and take action to address them. ISO 14001 and ISO 45001, on the other hand, both require a formally documented method for this process. Integrated systems will benefit greatly from applying consistent practices across all standards, such as developing a risk and opportunity procedure that leads to a register of identified risks and opportunities. Second, top management should engage in establishing the organization's context, ensuring that strategic business goals are aligned with the processes managed under the ISO management system. This demonstrates leadership and commitment, as required by Clause 5.1, and ensures risks and opportunities are considered at a strategic level. Finally, it's important to consider opportunities by reviewing current processes for areas of growth. This could be something like implementing new technologies or improving operations. This subclause is not just about risk mitigation, but also about driving continual improvement and capitalizing on opportunities to achieve the intended outcomes of the management system. Subclause 6.2 focuses on setting measurable objectives and creating clear action plans to achieve them. When setting objectives, you should ensure they are not only smart, but also consistent with your organization's policy statement. Objectives should align with the broader context and strategic direction of the organization. This ensures they contribute to the organization's overall goals and reflect its commitment to continual improvement. While addressing risks and opportunities, it's important to prioritize them effectively and allocate resources using tools like a SWOT analysis, risk registers, or risk assessment matrices. These tools help bring focused efforts to the most critical areas and ensure that both the objectives and the corresponding action plans are feasible and actionable. Finally, you should establish a system to regularly monitor the progress of all of this. Incorporate reviews into your management system to remain agile and proactive. Ensure objectives are being met and updated as necessary, keeping them in line with the evolving risks and opportunities. Subclause 6.3 is exclusive to ISO 9001 and focuses on the planning of changes. Subclause 6.3 in ISO 9001 focuses on the planning of changes within the quality management system. As businesses evolve, changes in processes, resources, or systems are inevitable. Clause 6.3 ensures that these changes are properly planned, assessed, and controlled to prevent negative impacts on quality. While ISO 9001 includes this subclause specifically for quality management, other ISO standards, such as ISO 45001, address change as well. For example, ISO 45001 covers change under Clause 8.1, Operational Planning and Control. More specifically, it's covered under Clause 8, 1.3, Management of Change. So, why is Clause 6.3 only included in ISO 9001? The subclause is more prominent in ISO 9001 because of the direct relationship between changes and maintaining the quality of products and services. Unlike other ISO standards, ISO 9001 is specifically focused on quality management. Maintaining the quality of products and services often requires businesses to adapt to changes, whether it's upgrading technology, shifting supply chains, or improving processes. Clause 6.3 is included to ensure that these changes are planned in a structured way, with a focus on minimizing disruption and preventing unintended consequences that could affect the final product or service quality. Be sure to check out our blog post on change management to get a clearer understanding of what it's all about. Many organizations encounter similar challenges when working with Clause 6. A lack of a standardized approach to determining risks and opportunities is one of the most common issues. Without a consistent, documented process for identifying and addressing risks across all areas, organizations may overlook both risks and potential opportunities for growth. Another challenge is that ISO 9001 does not explicitly require risks and opportunities to be documented. While this may seem to simplify compliance, it often leads to gaps in implementation. Without a formal record of risks, it's difficult to ensure that preventive actions are consistently applied, leaving organizations vulnerable to unforeseen issues and missed opportunities. Organizations also struggle with focusing only on immediate risks, neglecting the long-term opportunities that can drive innovation. A short-sighted approach may solve today's problems, but this can prevent businesses from capitalizing on growth opportunities in the future. Finally, many organizations fail to continually reassess their risks and opportunities. Risks evolve, and what may seem insignificant today could become a major challenge tomorrow. Regularly reviewing and updating risk strategies is crucial to maintaining a proactive, forward-looking approach. Mastering ISO's Clause 6 on planning is more than just passing your certification audits. It's about long-term growth and resilience, setting your business up for success by helping you anticipate challenges and seize opportunities. Whether you're pursuing ISO 9001, ISO 14001, or ISO 45001 certification, understanding and applying Clause 6 will ensure smoother audits, better risk management, and a more resilient business. Interested in learning more? Check out our blog post, Mastering Clause 6, for a deep dive into Clause 6 and planning strategies. Remember, with the right approach, Clause 6 can become your greatest asset in driving continuous improvement. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the bell for notifications for more expert tips on ISO certification. Stay tuned, stay prepared, and let Winley guide you on your ISO certification journey.